Hello everyone. So, I want to make this video because I see a lot. I watch people make videos on net neutrality, and I see a lot of people comment, and a lot of people in other countries. Well, at least I'm not in America, or all that. At least I'm still in this place or that place. The problem is, guys, you are attacking my ankle. Right? Now, let me talk. The the problem is, it doesn't matter where you are. Yes, the internet service providers, ISPs. Yes, that won't affect you. But the fact that the businesses and social sites and services you use that are based in America, if Americans get charged for this, these companies are having to spend money to put themselves in these packages that we'll have to pay more on top of what we're going to pay for the internet anyways. Now, this may not happen all at once, and hopefully, as far as I know, Congress could still, overthrow this. But the problem is, if we in America get charged for this, everyone outside is going to get charged for it. If these companies like Facebook, Google, YouTube, any of these sites, Amazon, if they are based in or originated in America and have to pay more or pay for Americans to see this stuff, it will reach out, and you may have to pay to watch that. YouTube Red might just be YouTube. Like, you may just have to pay altogether for YouTube. And that wouldn't just be America. That would be everyone. That's why this is a problem. It's not about, what country is better. It's about everyone losing their freedom to specific sites that they like and enjoy. And that's why when I make comments, it's just like, this isn't going to just affect, maybe internet speeds or whatever, stuff like that, having different providers or whatever for internet. Yes, that would affect us. But having to pay to use Facebook, or, you already pay for Netflix and stuff like that. You already paid for those services. It's going to be worse. And it's not that, but that's what makes us really bad. Is if, like, PewDiePie, he's complaining about having slow internet. Well, if it takes him forever to upload now, there's no telling that. What if a service provider that Google or Amazon or whatever is going through, that they wouldn't be like, down the road, hey, no, we're going to slow it down for this site. So that means if it's slowed down or some shit for us, it's going to be worse for anyone outside, because these companies are going to have to go through our providers here to get the information out to other countries. They're not just going to have their own personal line unless they're going to become an internet provider. So, and it's fine if you come in, dislike, hate what I say, but it's the reality. This is the reality that, just as people, it's not as a country, it's as people, as a world. It's going to affect us. And, I feel bad. You know, I don't make money off my channel. I don't monetize. But for people that do, if you're a smaller channel and if you're getting started and this is how you make your money and stuff, if you have to pay to be able to access YouTube, to upload, and then it comes down to, what's the point? You're having to pay to use, to, you know, put your content out there for people. And if you don't make very much already, or when something like this could come to full effect, it's gonna be pointless. And I love YouTube, you know, and I love having the internet, and I love posting my content. But if it's gonna cost me to do this stuff, I probably won't be able to do it, because I already post my stuff for free. But if I have to pay for YouTube on top of that, I would probably just completely leave social media. And, you know, I went and filed a petition, or signed petitions and sent letters and stuff, because this is bad. I mean, if there are sites people access for, you know, for certain things, you know, depression or suicide, and something happens and they can't access those sites they need, you know, they're using to help them through hard times. I mean, what if you have parents that are just like, well, we're not going to pay this, you know, we don't need YouTube. What are all those younger kids gonna do? I mean, oh, we don't need access to Amazon, or, you know, we'll just drop Netflix and we'll just pick up a normal cable package. I mean, this is a serious problem. Now, I know there are other countries that still have their net neutrality, and there's some countries that don't have it, but I feel the big, huge problem right now is, if this takes full effect and, you know, is not overthrown somehow, it will affect everyone. Because I know, you know, I read a lot of the comments people make on other people's videos on YouTube. Oh, you know, I'm here or I'm there. But you're using YouTube, and I'm pretty sure the main headquarters for YouTube is in America. And if something happened and they had to shut down, it's going to be every branch. It wouldn't just be, you know, if a big company, something happened and they shut down, it would be all their branches. It's not going to just be, you know, oh, well, that's just the American branch shutting down. No. It's not how it works. It's, you know, just like an MMO. They'll have communities for an MMO in America, in Korea, in Japan, in Canada. You know, they'll have them spread out, and they'll be for a specific MMO. If the MMO shuts down, all branches shut down. It doesn't, you know, oh, well, the game's shutting down just for America. It's still going to be open over in China. No. But this is just from reading and listening to people, talking videos. This is what I'm understanding, is, you know, charging for this, for sites. Yes, people might have access to more providers. Wow, brain fart. But I mean, I personally overall think everyone should just be able to have internet. I mean, internet is in most households. I'm sure there are still households that don't have internet or good internet. Just internet in general should be accessible to anyone. It should be like, I don't know, packaged with your electricity bill, something that you know, have to have. I mean, you don't have to have it if you don't want it, but Internet should be accessible to anyone, anywhere. I feel that's something that it just should be there for people. But I'm not going to run this video long. I just felt like saying something, because it's just really bad. And I feel like some people are going to realize too late that this affects it. Not, let's say it, let's just, it affects the businesses. It's going to affect the businesses, and the smaller ones, some of them could possibly shut down over time, because I'm telling you, I honestly believe there will be people that aren't going to pay for things like Amazon, and because there are people that prefer to have cash or cards, and they do not like to order online. And if you don't like ordering online, then any of those companies online that look for business from any consumer anywhere, that's it. It could very well be for companies in other countries too. Americans could lose access to them, and that would hurt the businesses in your countries. Not just, you will still be able to access them, but there could be a small portion of business that a company could lose over in any country. I'm not going to say a specific one, because I'm sure there's tons of thousands, hundreds of thousands, I don't know, there's probably a shit ton of business that where people from America purchase stuff overseas. But it's bad. It's scary. It's scary to think, of something like that happening. But anyways, everyone has their own opinion, and that's fine. And, everyone should have their own opinion about whatever it is they want to have an opinion about. I'm not telling people, to believe what I say, or this is how, this is what you should believe, and this is how you should think. No. I just figured I'd toss stuff out there to think about, because that such a just I don't know about anyone. I do know there are countries where you already have to pay for apps and stuff. I want to say I was reading somewhere in an article or something where they have to have 2 SIM cards or something like that. They get the WhatsApp for free, and on the other SIM card they get Facebook for free. And it's just to me that's horrible. I don't feel for free sites like Facebook and Twitter and stuff, you shouldn't have to pay to use them. If you can sign up for free on a site, you shouldn't have to pay for it. But I really hope this gets overthrown, because I don't want to see any site, even if it's a site I don't use, like Tumblr or MySpace, LinkedIn, all these sites that have communities on them and that people use on a regular basis. I think Fiverr would probably might be another one that would be hit hard. All the people that are on Fiverr that use it. This is just, I don't know what else you could possibly say. This is just a really big mess, and I really hope this country figures shit out. Because I hate going on sites and people hate America. And it's just like, I have no control over what our leaders and any of the government, what they do. Yes, you can vote and stuff, but I don't have the ability to control them. I don't control stuff, and it sucks being paired with them, because it's like, I don't feel like I'm a bad person, and I know a lot of other people in this country. I don't feel like they're bad people, but when you see that, when somebody talks shit about your country, it feels more embarrassing and depressing, because it's like, when you say U.S. or America, you're generalizing them as a whole. You're not saying, their president or their government. You're saying them as all of the people in that country. I mean, just like if you're going off and saying, well, the UK or Japan or China, and I just feel like it's hate. But anyways, that's enough of this. I don't normally talk about politics or religion or anything, because it's just, all it does is causes problems, fights, wars, and I'm just not that interested in it. But being this is something that will affect, potentially could affect and destroy things I love and enjoy doing, I feel it's my duty to say something. So, if you made it this far in the video, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.